I think it was 1995. We were sort of dabbling in a lot of different things.
We had someone in the States that wanted us to do a private label soap. And I mean, we'd never been in this industry before. I was from hotels, and so we investigated that, and we started with a line of soaps. First order was, for 24 soaps, and then a week later it was 200, and then it was 1,000, and then it was 10,000, and then it was 20,000, and the only thing that was holding us back is it was taking us so long because it was all hand done. We're working from home and cutting the board by hand, so.
We want to do something that involves local people. We were in the car one day and we saw the children there so neatly dressed, and all their legs and arms and everything was shiny with coconut oil.
We noticed that there was coconut oil the Fijian people and Pacific Island people have been using for centuries. They would sell it in glass bottles in the market with like a banana leaf cork. So while that was very lovely, it didn't really last long because of the way it was processed.
We thought if we can get that coconut oil and put it in sterile containers using modern methods of sealing it and everything, it could go, and maybe add a little fragrance, which we did.
We thought, gosh, this would be fantastic. This can be done, in the villages. They don't have to travel or anything. It involves the whole village. And so we were actually the first people in the world to use virgin coconut oil in cosmetic products.
And then we thought, well, we'll make creams and lotions and everything else out of it. So it developed and evolved, it was quite amazing. It was almost like we were born to do it.
The spa director at Red Mountain Spa in Utah, she thought it was just the most amazing thing, and so we were doing the oils and they were using it in massage, and then we started with a sugar scrub. And then it was just like, we were sending gallons up by air, and they just couldn't get enough, and she was doing pina colada rituals, and people would just smell this and come like bees to the spa. Obviously we needed to expand the line, so that's how it all sort of happened. We just sort of forced into it due to market demand.
Pure Fiji is quite unique because it's using all natural products, and it's made in Fiji by Fiji people. It's a company that's run on extremely ethical tenets. We try to be an example to the community, not only in our appearance and everything, but in the things we do. Sustainable resources, and I know they've become catchwords now, but we actually live them.
We sort of embrace that culture, and that's how we as a company run our business. We try and include as many people as we can in our production process. So it's not just our staff that we have that we help, because each staff person might even support 6 or 7 members in their household. We just try and include as many people as possible in our production process. I mean, we could just cut everyone and run on a staff of 20, but how are you benefiting the community, and how are you progressing through life when that other people could be part of your process, and their lives can be enriched and they can better their children's lives.
I feel that I've had 7 children, now I've got another 170, but we have a lovely relationship. As I said earlier on, I know the names of their children and where they live, and because I'm interested in people. Humanity is what it's all about, life, isn't it? You can't work so closely and entrust your ideas and your dreams and everything else to people who don't really like you. So you have to like them and they like you, and it's a very symbiotic relationship then. Andre and I have always felt that it's the humanity in our company that counts the most. I don't think we could live comfortably if we knew that there were areas in which we could help but we didn't. And that's one of the passions we've got at the moment, is this community in Natovi.
Natovi was damaged by the Category 5 cyclone that we have, which was called Winston, and you probably see the children with their little fingers up, with Winston. So that's very heartfelt to see, that has just really impacted them so much. And most of the children that go to that school have also lost their homes.
It just sort of began to crumble at the edges, and what Andre and I are trying to do is to get it all back cohesively so that the school flourishes, because these children, you have no idea what they go through. It's not a glamorous life at all, but they're kept healthy. They've got a wonderful cook who work 7 days a week and just always make sure there's a big pot of vegetables, and then they can afford to throw in some meat and everything else.
We feel very strongly in trying to get the boarding facilities. We need to get the roofing on and walls up and bedding in place so that they can get back to school, because right now their home life isn't stable because some of them are in tents, and they've also, some of their classrooms are the big tents that UNICEF provides. So trying to get them back into learning and feeling secure is a priority for us at the moment. Natovi always pulls at our heartstrings, and it's just a really special place, and to see how happy the children are with so little, makes you want to do more.
It's a small island, and if you don't all work together, no one gets anywhere fast, So I think, yes, that was what motivated us.
Something that we want to bring to our clients is an escapism, experience the whole feel of island time, which people in the Pacific are well known for, where you just relax and enjoy what we have to offer. We definitely are a spa salon exclusive brand, and we've been like that for the last 20 years, and we really feel strongly that that's where we should stay and that's where our focus is. Spas usually want a brand that is unique and isn't available everywhere, and I think that's what we offer.
I think we've reached the level where if we got much bigger, it would become too impersonal. You'd lose some of the soul and the heart from it. It's very rewarding, because you can see it grow and expand and ever expanding.
Fiji is a magical place. Once you've been here, you never lose that Fijian bug.
I think it would be very hard to emulate the spirit of Fiji, because it comes basically from the people. The Fijian people are just amazing.